Hello everybody. Here's the latest news with this project called AmaMod VR. So I've added these two characters, Boa, which is one of my OCs, and Jane Doe, making a Raven cosplay because both Raven and Jane came tied in my Patreon poll. And I've added the most simple game AI possible, which is they follow you around. That's them following me. They will follow you constantly. And those are my older characters. I don't know why I'm pointing at them. Yeah, so the other characters just stay in place, right? But these ones move. They're moving, and they have physics, and they look good. And yeah, so I don't know what I'm saying there. So the Oculus microphone kind of crapped out. I don't know why. I think it's the latest driver update that made the recordings, like the microphone, have a click. So I have to record the voice again. And you can make them ragdoll, and when you make them ragdoll, they stop following you, right? So if you don't want them to follow you, you just make them ragdoll. And you should also enable internal collisions when you make them ragdoll. Internal collisions have to be disabled in order for the animations to play well. And I think here I'm talking about the simulation solution, like the hair and jiggle bone simulation. Those characters used another solution, which is called VRM Spring Bones. And VRM Spring Bones run on WebGL, but it doesn't look as good. So I changed to Make a Cloth 2 for Jane and Boa, and it doesn't work in WebGL, but it looks better. Gives you more options to have better simulations. So there's Boa paralyzed. I fixed some of the biggest clipping issues. It's not perfect, but no, it's something. It doesn't clip as much. And what am I doing there? You can also like toggle clothing items. That's my other builds for this thing, so that's not new. And I think I'm saying that the cloak is really difficult to make, so I left it off by default because it's just so much work for something that I don't know if it's worth it. You have to give it custom bows, and you have to disable a bunch of things whenever you enable that. And I think I'm saying there that like the animations are going to be a little weird. Like you can see her feet like getting stuck to the floor or something like that, and that's because I'm simulating physics right on top of even the animations. So if you increase that slider, the pin weight, then you get less physics, but the animations play better. It is still pretty wobbly. So as you can see, I'm not doing like the regular thing where people just slap an animation and a model. I'm doing that, but I'm also like, I like physics. I think characters really shine when you have some physics on top of them, right? Because then they become more interactable, more fun to interact with. So that also like gives you a bunch of challenges, but no, I like doing it that way. It's not perfect, but I think it's more fun at the end of the day. And I'm just fooling around. Like that's it. That's all the new stuff with AmaMod VR. Just two characters and the following AI thing. I think I'm just having a little fun there. No, I just love ragdolls, man. Ragdolls are fun. Because if you don't have physics, then characters feel like fake, right? Or feel like weightless, and you cannot touch them because everything goes through them. So physics is fun. I like physics, and I want to have physics on almost everything I do. Okay, so that's it. Bye bye.